Hi guys, this is Amir Shahzad, a safety professional. I hope that you guys are doing really well. So today we guys are going to discuss a very important topic, that is scaffolding. In this we will discuss what are the major question and answers mostly asked at the time of the interview. So let's start with the definition of the scaffolding. So mostly interviewer asks you about the scaffolding, that what is scaffolding. So whenever someone asks us about what is scaffolding, we'll tell them that scaffolding is a temporary structure on the outside of the buildings, mostly made of the wooden planks, or sometime it is made up of metal poles used by the workers while building, repairing and cleaning the buildings. It is just a temporary platform which is made for the particular job. Our second question regarding scaffolding could be, what are the different types of scaffoldings? There are many different types of the scaffolding, but it will be okay if you can tell them 5 or 6 types of the scaffolding. As you can see on the screen, there are different types of scaffolding. There are known as ladder jack, pump jack, frame scaffolding, pole scaffolding. The most important used, that is the mobile scaffolding, and there is also a tube and coupler type scaffolding. So guys, these are some basic types of the scaffoldings which you can tell them. And in our construction work, mostly the scaffolding which are used are the coupler and tube and coupler type scaffolding, and the mobile scaffolding. There are different classes of scaffolding. They are classified as a light, medium and heavyweight scaffoldings. So let's talk about the different classes of scaffolding according to the weight. So whenever we talk about the lightweight scaffolding, it is having a maximum load per platform, that is 22 kg, and maximum concentrated load per platform per bay. It is a load on a one bay, that is 100 kgs. When we talk about the medium scaffolding, that is a maximum load per platform, it is 450 kg, and maximum concentrated load per platform per bay, that is 150 kg. The heavyweight is the one which is designed to work for 675 kgs, and maximum concentrated load per bay is 200 kgs, as you can see. Lightweight scaffoldings are mainly used by the electricians, painters, window cleaners. Medium duty scaffolding is one which is used mostly by the carpenters, welders, and the heavyweight is whenever you are working with the bricklayers, there are stone masonry, you have to do the demolishing work. So for that you have to use the heavyweight scaffold. So guys, it's a time for most important question regarding scaffolding. It is, what are the basic components of the scaffolding? For that, let's move towards our computer screen. I'll tell you what are the components of the scaffolding and what are the basic requirements of the component. Okay, let's talk about the components of scaffolding. Scaffolding are having different components starting from the bottom to top. Firstly, there are the sole boards. Sole boards are mostly made up of the wood. It is used to divide the load. The size of the sole board is 300 by 300 into 6 mm. Above sole board there are base plates, as you can see over here. So base plates are having a size of 150 by 150 into 6 mm. Then there comes a vertical pipe. These vertical pipes are known as the standards. So whenever there are vertical pipe, we will call them standards. There are ledgers. Ledgers are the horizontal pipes installed in the scaffolding. Then there comes a bracing. Bracing is used to give the strength to the scaffolding. There are two types of braces. Firstly, the transverse braces. Transverse braces are along the width of the scaffolding, and along the length there are the longitudinal braces, as you can see over here. Then for joining the standards, we use the couplers. Like for joining any kind of tubes, either there are bracing or there are standards or ledges, we use couplers. Couplers are having different types. Most used are the 90-degree couplers or the survival couplers. Then there comes a working platform. In working platform we are having scaffolding planks are usually of 8 feet length, and The gap between two planks should be minimum 50 mm. Above the working platform there is a railing. Railing is used to protect person from fall. There are top railing. Top railing should be at maximum 45 inches above the planks. Then there is a mid rail. Mid rail should be at least 22 inches above the plank. Then there is a toe board. Toe board is used to avoid uh, fall of object. The size of the toe board is 150 mm, as you can see over here. Then there should be a door over here for the opening. There is ladder. Ladder is usually placed at the angle of 75 degrees, and it should be at least 2 or 3 rungs above the platform so a person can land properly on the platform. And for protecting, there should be a self-closing drop bar. That self-closing drop bar is usually fixed with the survival coupler. So these were the basic components of the scaffolding. I hope that you got the basic understanding. Last but not the least, let's talk about the different types of tags particularly used on the scaffolding. There are three main types of tags used in scaffolding, that is red, green and yellow. As you can see on the screen, the red tag is the color. Red is basically a color of dangerous. So whenever there is a red tag on a scaffolding, it means that it is not allowed for you to work on the scaffolding. Whenever you see the yellow tag says that it is not as per the standards. So whenever whoever is using this scaffolding should wear the safety harness. It is also in some places the yellow tag is placed on the scaffolding whenever there is any kind of modification, and only scaffolders are allowed to do work on the scaffolding. And the last color of the tag is the green. Green shows that it is a OK signal. So whenever there is a green tag, it means that this scaffolding is OK to work. In some places, whenever there is a green tag, you are allowed to work on the scaffolding without wearing any kind of safety harness. But on some places, the green tag means that whenever you will climb that scaffolding, you have to wear the safety harness.
If you like the video, do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.